Alright, here we have a 16-inch Lasko performance oscillating fan. I got this a while back from, believe it or not, an open Radio Shack. Yeah. This guy here locally has a little hobby store that has the Radio Shack name still. It's hard to really explain, but it's a really neat place, and the guy's really cool. His name's Mark. Yeah, really cool guy, really neat store. Definitely recommend it if you're ever in the Rushville, Indiana area. But anyway, yeah, this is a Lasko 16-inch oscillating fan. I bought this for really the novelty of having a fan from Radio Shack. I wasn't really too sure about buying it at first, especially when he said it was $40. But when he told me he still had the box for it, I figured, you know what, why not? And it was a cool buy, honestly. It's a Lasko 16-inch oscillating performance table fan. Advanced grill design for ultimate airflow. There's the fan. Energy efficient operation. Simple, no tools assembly. Compact design for go anywhere versatility. Full 90-degree oscillation or stationary cooling. Multi-position pivot. And there's the fan. 100 years, quality, comfort, and durability. That is... Yeah, he said he bought this in 2020. But the box itself says 2010. Lasko Products Incorporated. And it's a model 2506. And if you look at the paperwork, which was here, it says revision B17, 5 of 17. Meaning the paperwork was made in 2017. The fan itself, I believe, was made around 2010, 2011, 2012. Whenever Lasko was using that logo still. But yeah, it was a pretty neat find, I think. The fan itself's pretty nice. Yeah. Hold on. Alright. Back to the fan. But the fan itself isn't really that bad of a fan. I now have, I believe, all these 16-inch oscillating fans that Lasko made. I have a blue one, the amber one. The only one I'm missing is the dark gray one. I have the one before this one, which would be the model 2016. But yeah, it's a cool fan. It's a nice piece to have in the collection, I guess. It's a 3-speed model. Here's the back of it. The back has the more modern motor cover. Has a handle, which is nice. Here's the back of it. I believe this snaps onto that. Here's the bottom of it. Type 16-1, model 2506, 2 of 12. I believe that is the date code. So that means this fan is made around 2012, 2013, 2012, 2010. It was made sometime in the early 20-teens, if you will. But yeah, pretty interesting fan. So here's high. Pretty good air mover. I wouldn't say it's as good as the old ones, but it ain't bad. It seems to have a bit of air restriction for the medium. kind of hear it because it kind of like revs up and down. You can probably hear it now. And it's not the fan motor doing that, it's just the way the airflow is. I mean, it moves good air still, don't get me wrong, but that back grill seems very restrictive for the airflow, which makes it make that weird noise. Yeah, see, it does that. I don't know why. And I know it's not the motor. Well, it could be the motor. It was pretty locked up when I got it. But I mean, it runs like that. I don't know. Part of it could be the back grill being so restrictive. Part of it could also be the motor needed oil, and I oiled it, but it's just... I haven't had any time to break it in, honestly. Anyway, here's medium. It still does that. I don't know why. I feel like it has potential to be a very good fan. But with this being new old stock from over 10 years ago, and the motor being kind of locked up. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty decent fan. It's off. I think if I run it for a while, it might do better, but as of right now, it still needs some work. But yeah, there you have it. The Lasko 2506 Performance Series table fan. Not a bad fan, but it could be better. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.